Yeah, at SeaTac, things were very soupy for much of the day. Kind of makes you wonder if your flight is going to take off. A few decades ago, fog like this would have kept flights on the ground. But as we've been showing you, not anymore.
Here at SEA Airport, we have one of the best technologies from a Category 3, which is the worst visibility situation for any airports in the country.
Perry Cooper is with SeaTac, but last week this lack of visibility would have been a lot worse because the situation involving the new 5G cell phone technology. The FAA has largely worked through that, which means today is pretty much like any other foggy winter day.
At this point, it's more the fog that's going to be the struggle, which we normally have, and it's about the separation of aircraft in between landings because of the fog.
We're going to hit 38 at SeaTac yesterday, but you go up a mile, and it was 53 degrees at Paradise yesterday, in the sun all day.
Our own Rich Marriott is an expert in winter weather, and what we're going through is an inversion. Those of us on the ground were cold and in the soup. Get up a few thousand feet, that's where the warm air is along with the sun.
So how long is this stretch with us?
Probably going to start to get better by Wednesday, and then later in the week will be morning clouds and afternoon sun again.
Stagnant air can also be a health problem, trapping wood smoke from people's stoves close to the ground. But sites monitoring our air from the Puget Sound Clean Air Agency are mostly green for good and yellow for moderate levels of pollution. Phil Schwartzendruber is an air quality scientist.
We've been doing a lot of work the last 10 years to change out older stoves and replace them with newer stoves or alternative cleaner heating. I think that's definitely helped a lot.
Now, Schwartzendruber says the public messaging there means that people are not turning on a lot of those wood stoves anyway because of these conditions. And he says the weather conditions this week, as bad as they may feel, are not actually the worst for this kind of stagnant air pollution. In Seattle, Glenn Farley, King 5 News.